What's up, gamers and gearheads? Welcome back for episode 19 of the Coalition Report. As we discussed last week, we got into a little overrun, and now we're going to get into the new mode of Gears of War, Free-for-All. I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Free-for-All and kind of what to be aware of. First, your hands are going to get sweaty and your blood pressure is going to be up. Secondly, as we have talked about before, the verticality of the maps is going to bring a whole new realm of gameplay to Gears of War. So not only are you going to have to worry about your flank, what's going on in front of you, but what's going on above you, they're going to be dropping down like Spider-Man. It's raining men! Hallelujah, it's raining bears! Amen! So yes, you can be mantled from people above you. You can be shot from people above you, of course, as usual. And they can come down and rain terror on your parade. The third thing that you guys need to be aware of in free-for-all mode is that you have to be adaptable. Well, adaptation is always key in free-for-all. Something else you have to be aware of, and I'm going to squeeze it down for you. I'm going to squeeze it down. Something else that you guys need to be aware of is that you're probably going to get easily frustrated sometimes in this game mode. I say that because you're going to be in a close battle with some guy, you're fighting him, almost got the kill, and then all of a sudden old Hopalong comes and shoots 2 snub bullets and gets the kill. Yes, you will get some pointage, but you will not get the kill. Highly frustrating. That actually happened to me a few times and pissed me off so much. That's the name of the game, and with that, you need to make sure if you're stalking your enemies or you're waiting on an enemy, that you need to kill them fast before someone else gets them. You can also adapt your gameplay in the fact that you can either kind of roam the map and look for the action, or if you're not doing so well, like I was a few times, I actually patrolled an area near a power weapon where I knew a lot of the traffic would be. No, I don't mean camp the power weapon, I mean patrol the area. Think of your area as a big triangle, so you just keep going back and forth looking for enemies. This was especially easily to do on library, but I'm not going to give you my secrets. Okay, I'll give you my secrets when Judgment comes out, and then I can show you what to do, but I'm not going to tell you right now. Another thing you guys must do in free-for-all is mark your enemies. Yes, marking your enemies. This might not be beneficial in some of the maps, but in the ones like Gondola, like you guys have seen, there's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 levels in Gondola, right? So you want to make sure to mark your enemy and make sure you know where they are, where they went, and make sure they're not a threat to you. Now, if you're on the bottom level and they get on the gondola and go hi-ho silver or straight up there, there's no hope for you to get up there. So don't even worry about them. You marked them, just say adieu. And of course, as you guys know, there's no down but not out, DB&O, for free-for-all, because nobody's going to pick your sorry butt up. They'll pick you up with their shotgun or their retro. Maybe they'll retro charge you. They'll pick you up that way. But in essence, you will be dead. There is no one there to pick you up. So what else does that mean? No meat shields, suckers. Not only are weapons important in free-for-all, but grenades are too. And I'm not going to go into those right yet. But the basics, as you guys know, there's no tagging of the grenades on the walls anymore. Hallelujah! But there is, if you pick up spot grenades, there are spot grenades. Those are the only ones that you can actually tag on the wall. So say you're sniping someone, you can actually tag a spot grenade behind you, and it will go off when they pass it, so you know somebody behind you. Go, so, I mean, there's really not a lot to say about free-for-all, other than it's really high intensity. You always have to be aware of where you are, where you're going, where your power weapons are, who the key players are maybe, and what they're carrying. I didn't want to go too in-depth with this because next week I'm hoping to have talk about the weapons a little bit more and go maybe a little more in depth with those. But I just wanted to do kind of a more of an overview of the game itself, weaponry, mechanics and things like that. So we'll talk about that next week. If you guys didn't notice, okay, this was episode 19, right? So next week is episode 20. And in order to celebrate episode 20, we're having our biggest giveaway yet, folks. I am giving away a signed poster, 11 by 17 I believe it is, so I don't know if you call that a poster, but a signed awesome picture of Dom with the torque bow, signed by the Dom Father, Carlos, holy moly. And you know what? It was a Comic-Con exclusive, and you could only get it at Comic-Con if you pre-ordered the torque bow. But you can get one, holy mass! And I believe that is the only picture you can find of Dom holding the torque bow. So we got it at Project Triforce, baby, because we're awesome. So, you know this is a big giveaway, so you're going to have to work for it a little bit. So in the comments below, and only on YouTube, I'm squeezing it down, constantly squeezing it down. That's going to be my new thing. We're all just going to squeeze it down together. Squeeze it down! So in the comments below, to enter, you must put a poem about gears. It must be roses are red, violets are blue format. You don't have to use roses and violets, but it must be in that format. You know, roses are red, violets are blue, Brit is awesome, and so are you. Something like that. Short and sweet, must be in that format, and you'll be entered to win. Now the cutoff date for this entry is next Sunday. I don't know what date that is, but we'll put it down here somewhere. Next Sunday is the cutoff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was short and sweet, shorter than my other videos, and I apologize for that, but hey, there's this awesome giveaway going down. Thank you guys for watching, and until the cog turns again, we'll have some more news for you next week. Signing off. Double salute.